What's going on, y'all? Back with some more, I want to call this working with nature, but I went and picked up some things. So basically, I went to Home Depot and I picked up a few things. I got some new pellets for this Jiffy thing. I already had this one, but I went and bought some more pellets for it because I started one that I have up here, and this thing is going well. You see how good everything is growing inside of it. And I've been growing things in my office area. I'm shooting a time lapse right there, but I'm growing all these different things. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to look into terracotta pots. I've been having problems with these solo cups not being able to tell me how much water is inside of each cup. And I've been thinking I've been overwatering. So when I went to Home Depot, I found this, which is going to tell me if I'm overwatering or not, supposedly, which I will be doing. This is a it says Rapidest digital moisture meter. Basically, I got some dirt because I'm growing everything sand, and I've been having a problem understanding if the sand is moist or not. I want to do a video to show the difference between how things grow in sand and how they grow in dirt. I'm going to use these to start my seeds, and then I'm going to transplant them into the potting mix into the sand. I was looking at getting terracotta pots at Home Depot, and they were about $3. I want to say $3 for a 4-inch diameter pot, and then you had to buy the base to go with it as well. But then I drove past Big Lots in my area that is going out of business. I know Big Lots sometimes carries gardening type things, so I went ahead and stopped to look to see what they had. One of the things they had is they had these easy grow kits. You can get them in vegetables, which this one has tomatoes and cucumbers in it. You can get them in herbs, which this one has parsley, basil, and chives in it. Same thing with that. And then that one has strawberries, blackberries, and blueberries. They come with seeds and they come with pots. Now, since the store was going out of business, you see what they normally cost, $19. But at Big Lots, they were $6.99. And you get 50% off. Just for the terracotta pots alone, it was worth it because basically at $7 is $3.50 for everything inside the pack. It came with these cakes as well. Now, the problem is some of them were missing parts. Like this one. It doesn't have anything else. That's all that was in this one. But it was still worth it just off of the terracotta pots alone, in my opinion. So I got 3 terracotta pots for less than $3 because once you got to the register, they gave you another 20% off of the 50%. So I got it at 50% off, and then when you get to the register, you get it for 20% off. So I paid less than $3 for each one of these packs. If you look in this one is also missing some things. It only has 1 puck. It has 2 pucks under there, and it has 2 pucks inside of the last one. But if you look, there's no seeds. So all the ones that were for herbs, all the seeds are gone. I didn't get any seeds with any pack. So I don't have any herb seeds whatsoever. But let's look at one of these other ones. Let's look at the cucumber one. With the cucumber, it was completely sealed. I do believe it was never open. So let's see if the cucumber and tomato one has the seeds inside of it. When you open it up, this one just has 1 puck, but there's the seeds right there. All the seeds are right here in that first one. Let's open it up and see what we have. We have mini tomatoes. We have cucumber, Market More, and we have beefsteak tomato. That one had everything inside of it. We have 2 pucks in this one, no pucks. So I guess it's only technically comes with 3 pucks because there's 1 and everyone has a puck. So this one only had 2 pucks. This one has, oh, wow. I got more pucks in this one than I thought. So this one has 2 pucks. That one has 2 pucks. This one has 1 puck. So right now, oh, these are thicker too. The pucks in these are much thicker than this puck right here. If you look at the difference in size, those are 2 different sizes. But I have an extra puck, a big puck. So everyone has 1 puck in it right now. Now I have seeds. I plan on using these terracotta pots to start my seeds in instead of using the solo cups. This will give me an indicator on how much moisture is still in the container because these will turn colors as they go from being moist to dry. Now I also have seeds that I did not have to find. Let's see if I have any seeds in this one. So this is the blackberry, strawberry, and blueberry. Let's open this one up, see what we have inside of this one. See, this one only comes with 3 pucks in it as well. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. And then here's the seeds right here. We have blueberry seeds, blackberry seeds. And then the last thing we have is strawberry. So I got 2 packs of those, or excuse me, that's that one right there. I got 2 packs of this one, so we will have cucumber. The only thing I don't have is basil seeds, and I have plenty of basil seeds. I just don't have the others. Somebody looked like they went ahead and just took the seeds out of these packs, and they would not give any extra discount. But like I said, I got everything at 50% off, so it was less than $3. Let's see, $3.50. Here, I got the receipt. I paid $17.48 for all of these seeds and containers and the pucks that go with it. That was a great deal, especially when one originally priced is $19.97, and even at Big Lots price it was $6.99. So I got all these pots for $18. Let's just say $18. That's a good deal. So I will be starting these seeds, but I'm not going to start it in these containers. I'm going to start it with this. I'm going to use these little Jiffy pellets to start all my seeds, and then I'm going to transplant them into those, because this little Jiffy thing has worked out amazing, and I want to see what it's going to do with the strawberries and the other things. But what I plan on doing now is using these little terracotta pots inside of those cans up, these canisters up here, containers I mean, and I'm going to start my seeds in there from now on. I am really liking how this has worked out. I didn't put it back on properly, but that is growing so well in there. You can't beat that. So I got a great deal on all that stuff. It's one more thing that I bought. Oh, one more thing that I bought while I was there, and that's another thing. I did not want to break these little. I bought this. This is a greenhouse. It's a small greenhouse. It's made in China. Small greenhouse that I saw while I was in there. I was like, that'd be perfect. I can put my buckets inside of this, and it should keep them from frosting. Basically, I should be able to grow all year round with this, and this is something that I'll be able to put outside. So I plan on using this as well. This was normally $50, and I got it for 50% off, and then they also gave me another 20% off after that. I shot some video of it in the store. I will add that in. The things that I am also happy about, like I said, I can't wait to start using this. I will probably use this potting mix, the seed starting potting mix, in these little pots. I want to show the difference though between how things grow in sand and how they grow in soil. So this is the soil that I will be using. It has Miracle-Gro in it. It is a seed starting potting mix. It is specially formulated for fast rooting development, or fast root development. It's enriched with Miracle-Gro plant food and excellent for starting cuttings. So I will be trying this as well. I was going with the sand because I thought sand would keep down the flies and things like that, so they wouldn't have a place to start their nest. This is what I'm doing now, trying to see if I can't perfect my growing situation. I'm just trying to make it better. I'm trying to learn. And I learned that I can get terracotta pots at a very cheap price. The amount that I was gonna spend on 7 terracotta pots, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, I got 18 terracotta pots and the stuff to fill them with as well. And I even have one extra puck that I don't know where it came from. But I did better finding a better deal somewhere else instead of just buying them at Home Depot like I was planning on. Not saying I won't buy the ones that I saw at Home Depot, but now I just need to figure out how many of these I can fit in a container. And let's see how many terracotta pots fit inside of one of these containers. Still the same amount. Still the same amount. Just, well, I don't know. No, it looks like the same amount. We'll say just 6 inside of a container, but they have space, plenty of space inside the container. And that's still good enough. Just as good as a red Solo cup. So if I have 18 of these, that means I can fill 3 of these. I can fill 3 containers up, and that is perfect. And what I like about it, these will last longer than the red Solo cups. They already have a hole in them, so I won't have to drill. I'm pretty happy with what we have here, and I will be showing the results. Anyway, this is a little what I got and how I got a deal on it, and what I plan on doing in the future with it. And I will be showing you and keeping you updated on how things are progressing. I'm learning lessons as I grow. I mean, as I go. Hey, much respect, much love. I just wanted to show you what I was able to get my hands on at a decent deal. And I got me some extra seeds, which I can't wait to play around with those. I'm going to keep some of them in the pack, and I'm just going to grow the ones that I feel necessary. I really want to start strawberry seeds that I have not had to get for myself off of the seeds that we're eating out of the refrigerator. Thank you again for tuning in, and I will let you know how this grows. So now I have all of the terracotta pots. I put water in the bottom of each tray. I put a full solo cup of water in each tray, and I let the terracotta pot soak up all the water. There is no water in the bottom of any tray anymore. Well, it's a little in this one back in the back. See it back there. And then this one has a little bit of water in it as well. But everything is looking nice and healthy. And since I transplanted it, which has only been in there maybe an hour or so now, since I transplanted, everything has perked up. All of the basil has perked up. I don't know what these are. I think they're like squash. I think they might be squash. They perked up. That one in the back has definitely perked up. This bean seed right here, it looks like it's doing better. And then all the basil in the front. I also took that celery and I took off the edges around the base of it, and I just made it look like a regular piece of celery now. And now it looks great as well. Basil leaf, or not the basil, but the beet leaves have all perked up, and now they're very solid and sticking up. And then everything else I got rid of. Now there's one other thing that I did, and we're gonna pull this out just to show it for a second. But I went ahead and started this with the strawberry seeds. So I have strawberry seeds in, I believe, all but one of them, so one might not. I used hot water, and we are doing the same process with the strawberry seeds that we did with the basil seeds. And I will come back and update as we get more stuff growing. What I plan on doing is I plan on, as things outgrow the terracotta pots, I am going to take them out of the terracotta pots, put them in bigger pots. I'll probably end up giving some of the stuff away. But this is what it looks like starting out. And today was the day that I put all these things in the pot. I am no longer using sand. There is no sand in here because when I pulled the items out that had sand in them, there was no good root establishment on the bottom of it. So now we have what looks like it's gonna be better roots. The things that had good roots on them, what had good roots? I think this bean had good roots, and these had good roots in sand. All of these had fairly decent roots in sand. I only potted 2 of them. Oh no, here's the third one right here. I didn't pot it. That one also had good roots on it as well. And then this, I just didn't trust that it was gonna do so well, so I didn't do more to it. And this wasn't doing so well, so I didn't put those in terracotta pots either. That's it right there. And that's how it's looking to start out with. And like I said, I will keep you informed on how things goes. But we're out. Thank you for tuning in. Much respect.